Some were wide and brightly spoken, some were quiet, barely noticed, waiting at the edge of trust. Voices called with certain answers, promises of quicker ground. But not every voice that speaks with fire carries truth that lasts. There is a way that does not hurry. There is a wisdom without noise. It does not compete for my attention. It waits until the night.
Blessed is the one who does not walk in the counsel of the proud. Blessed is the one who does not stand where restless hearts are found. Blessed is the one who chooses stillness when the world keeps calling loud.
Years have passed like silent rivers, carving truth into my soul. What remained was never urgent, but strong enough to hold. I have watched the shifting seasons, I have felt the weight of time. Yet the words you placed within me did not age, did not decline. Many things I once believed in quietly fell away, but your instruction stayed with me when everything else changed. There is a voice within the scripture, soft enough to calm my fear, not demanding my perfection, only asking me to stay.
Blessed is the one who does not walk in the counsel of the proud. Blessed is the one who does not stand where restless hearts are found. Ashrei Hadish, Ashrei Hadish. Blessed is the one whose roots grow deeper when the ground is dry and hard.
Quiet hours of the evening, when the day has lost its claim, I return to what is written, not for answers, just for light. I do not come to master wisdom, I do not come to prove my way. I come to sit beside the truth and let it shape my
Elohim, you are not rushing, you are not afraid of time. You remain the same forever, teaching me to remain. Blessed is the one who does not walk away from truth when paths divide. Blessed is the one who does not stand where fear and pride reside. Ashrei Hadish, Ashrei Hadish. Blessed is the one who learns to listen more than needing to reply.
to conquer it, but to rest inside it.
Day and night,
Your instruction becomes my shelter.
ooh, not a burden, but a place to breathe. Blessed is the one who does not walk in the counsel of the proud. Blessed is the one whose quiet trust is not easily pulled down. Ashrei Haish, Ashrei Haish. Blessed is the one who stands before you with an undivided heart.
There were voices full of confidence, certain tones that sounded wise. They spoke of strength and self-reliance, of standing tall before my time. They offered plans without waiting, shorter roads, decisive turns. Promise clarity and safety if I would simply follow first. Some advice felt almost holy, wrapped in language warm and sure. But not every voice that comforts leads the heart toward what is pure. I have learned the wisdom whisper. It does not rush me to decide. Waits until the noise is finished and speaks when I am still.
Blessed is the one who does not walk in the counsel of the proud. Blessed is the one who learns to pause when many voices sound. Ashrei Haish, Ashrei. Blessed is the one who waits for truth instead of quick relief.
There were moments of confusion when delay felt like a loss, when refusing easy answers carried an unspoken cost. Others moved ahead with certainty. I remained behind to pray, not because because I lack conviction, but because I feared the wrong way. I have seen how words can shape us, how advice can form our ground. What we listen to in silence decides what kind of fruit is found. Discernment is not isolation, it is choosing what is true. It is closing certain doors with peace, so faith can still pass through.
Blessed is the one who does not walk in the counsel of the proud. Blessed is the one who does not stand where fear is dressed as sound. Ashrei haish, Ashrei haish. Blessed is the one who trusts the slow work of wisdom formed in time. In the quiet hours of the evening, when advice no longer calls, I return to ancient stories that outlasted rise and fall. Not every answer needs to hurry, not every path must be explained. Some decisions guard the future by refusing what seems gain.
Elohim, you taught me patience, not as absence but as care. You were shaping inner hearing while I waited, unaware.
Blessed is the one who does not walk away from truth for peace. Blessed is the one who listens deeper than what appears complete. Ashrei haish, Ashrei haish. Blessed is the one who learns to hear you when every other voice retreats.
Not every voice that speaks with strength carries wisdom. Not every plan that feels secure is rooted. I learned to weigh the counsel in the light of your word, not by fear, but by peace. Adonai, teach my heart to listen. There was a time I thought delight was found in louder songs, in moments filled with motion and answers coming strong. But joy did not arise in hours that were unremarkable and nights that stayed unseen. I learned that what endures does not announce its name. It settles gently in the heart and teaches me to remain. There is a joy that there is a joy that if there's a thrill, the restless mind, the steady trembling hand. My delight is in the law of the Lord, a quiet light along my way. My delight is in the words you spoke that do not fade with days. Torah Adonai, Torah Adonai. My delight is not in endless striving, but in truth that stays. I have carried many questions, I have carried silent doubt. Yeah, your instruction did not leave me when certainty ran out. It was not written to impress me, it was written to sustain. A steady voice beneath the noise, a shelter from the rain. What the years have slowly taught me is not excitement but trust. Your word becomes my resting place when every strength turns dust. I do not read to conquer meaning, I do not search to feel secure. I come to sit with ancient wisdom that is quietly endured. My delight is in the law of the Lord, meditated day and night. Not as duty pressed upon my soul, but as my truest light. Torah Adonai, Torah Adonai. My delight is in the path you guard when I release the fight. In the stillness after midnight, when the world has closed its door, I find myself returning to what has held me before. Not chasing new interpretation, not needing something more, just letting sacred words unfold like breath upon the floor. Elohim, you shape my longing, not for answers but for rest. Your instruction trains my listening when silence knows me best. My delight is in the law of the Lord, a song without refrain. My delight is in the steady truth that carries joy through pain. Torah Adonai, Torah Adonai. My delight is found in staying near, not drifting once again. Day and night, your word remains with me, not loud, not distant. Day and night, it shapes the unseen hours, teaching my heart to listen before it speaks.
Adonai.
quiet visitors.
Some I welcome, some I lay down.
I no longer chase them for direction. I let them pass me by. There was a time I feared the silence, afraid of what it might reveal. Now I meet it as a companion that teaches me to kneel. Meditation is not effort. It is staying where you are. It is letting sacred words remain when the night feels long. I meditate day and night, not to escape the dark. I meditate day and night to keep my heart alive. Torah Adonai, Torah Adonai. I meditate day and night until your peace arrives. Does not demand my answers. It does not hurry time. It simply holds the unfinished parts I could not leave behind. Memories surface without warning. Some are heavy, some are kind. I place them gently in your presence and loosen what I bind. I've learned that faith grows slowly in places unseen by day, rooted deeper in the stillness where words are few to say.
What I carry through the daylight is shaped within the night, not by striving for control, but by resting in your light.
I meditate day and night, not driven by my fear. I meditate day and night until your voice is clear. Torah Adonai, Torah Adonai. I meditate day and night and find you waiting here. In the watches of the evening, when even prayer feels thin, I do not force devotion, I simply stay with him. No dramatic revelation, no sudden burst of flame, only quiet faith unfolding, calling me by name.
Elohim, you meet me gently, not with answers but with rest. Your word becomes my breathing when silence knows me best.
I meditate day and night when strength has gone away. I meditate day and night and let you guard my way. Torah Adonai, Torah Adonai. I meditate day and night until the breaking day.
Day and
meditate day and night and learn to trust again. Tora da da na, tora da da na. I meditate day and night and rest within your hand. Stand by my own step. I do not remain because I am firm. What holds me here is deeper than effort, hidden beneath the surface of time. I have no seasons without rain, days when the ground felt dry and thin. Yet something unseen kept drawing light places I could not reach. Not all endurance is visible, not all growth makes a sound. Some roots learn faith in the darkness long before the fruit is found. Changing seasons, I remain where you have placed me. I have watched the world grow restless, measuring worth by what is seen, running hard toward empty answers, calling motion strength. You have shaped another rhythm, one the hurry do not hear, a steady pulse beneath the surface, faith that forms through years. I am not sustained by noise, I am not fed by praise of men. What nourishes this quiet life flows from your presence within. Water you provide is faithful, it does not fail or fade. It reaches roots the eye cannot follow and keeps my soul awake. I am like a tree planted by the water, drawing life from what you say. I am like a tree planted by the water, held secure from day to day. My leaf does not depend on sunshine, but on truth that does not change. There are days I feel no movement, no sign of growth or gain. Yet even then your word is working, quietly sustaining me. I do not measure faith by feeling, I do not judge by outward sign. Roots are forming beneath surrender, deep within the hidden light. Elohim, you see what others cannot, you know the strength you have designed. my roots you alone grow.
You planted me, you placed me here, not by accident, not by fear. Your water reaches deeper than my understanding, Adonai. You are my source, Adonai. I am like a tree planted by the water, bearing fruit in proper time. I am like a tree planted by the water, resting in your design. Et shatul al Mayim, et shatul al Mayim.
All that you begin will prosper when my life remains in you. I have learned that faith is not vain. It does not ask to be admired.
It does not bloom for every season,
Nor burn with borrowed fire. Some days carry little color. Some prayers arrive unsure. Yet what you planted deep within me continues to endure. Not every leaf is meant for violence, not every branch for show. Some are formed for hidden seasons where only you would know. You are not measuring my life by how strong it seems today. You are watching what remains in me when strength has passed away. My leaf does not wither. My life remains in you. My leaf does not wither, though the days feel few. I am held beyond the surface by the faith you carry through. I have seen seasons of abundance and years of quiet loss.
Moments when remaining faithful
Carried an unseen cost. But you did not ask for brilliance. You did not ask for speed. Only that I stay beside the water and trust what you would feed. What survives the longest winter is not loud or quickly grown. It is formed by patient waiting, strengthened all alone. You sustain what others overlook. You guard what time would test. You remain with what is unnoticed and call it blessed. My leaf does not wither, though the heat may stay. My leaf does not wither when color fades away. I am rooted in your promise, not the comfort of the day. There are prayers without sensation. There are nights without relief. Still your word remains within me, working underneath. I no longer fear the quiet. I no longer chase the sun. You are teaching me to trust you in the slow and hidden time. Elohim, you see my standing, even when I feel unsure. You are faithful to the planting and patient with the fruit. My leaf does not wither when no one sees me stand. My leaf does not wither, held within your hand. I remain when all is shaking by the strength you have planned. You are the one who sustains me beyond feeling, beyond season. You are the one who keeps me when strength is quiet. Adonai, you do not forget what you have planted. Adonai, my leaf does not wither. My life is not in vain. My leaf does not wither when nothing seems to change. All that you have rooted in me. That prosper was measured by feet, by livelihood and certainty, and moments of relief. But what appeared as promise often pass away defect. What grew without tree fashion could not truly last. that does not rise but stand. You are not counting what I gather. You are shaping what I become. You are forming a faith long before the fruit has come.
Whatever he does prosper when his way remains in you. Whatever he does prosper when his heart is on by two.
Whatever he does prosper when his way remains in you. Whatever he does prosper when his heart is held by truth. Loyalty at me at small. Loyalty at me at small. Prosperity is found in standing where your word has led me to. Success without wisdom, I have seen strength collapse. I have watched the proud move quickly, only to fade and pass. But you have taught me slow obedience, a faith that does not strive, a way of walking softly with you, where my soul stays alive. Every door is meant to open. Not every gain is gain. What endures is what you bless when pride is left behind. You prosper what remains with you. You sustain what stays aligned. You guard the life that moves in step with truth refined by time.
Whatever he does prospers.
Not by power, not by might. Whatever he does prospers when he walks within your light. Loyalty at me at small. Loyalty at me at small. What you establish will not falter in the darkness or the night. There are seasons without harvest. There are works unseen by men. Still I trust your careful shaping in the quiet and the plain. I no longer chase the outcome. I no longer fear delay. I place my life within your ordering and let you mark the way. Elohim, you know my labor. You discern what truly stands. You prosper what is yielded to the wisdom of your hand.
Whatever he does prospers
When his hope is not his own. Whatever he does prosper when your will is clearly known. Loyalty at me at small. Loyalty at me at small. I remain within your counsel, and I am not alone. Prosper my heart before my word. Align my steps before my does prosper, when his life is shaped by you. Whatever he does prospers, when your truth is carried through. Lo yatzliach miatzmo, lo yatzliach miatzmo. All that you have set in order will endure and not be moved.
There I felt the momentum, driven by the need to rise.
They move with force and certainty, but do not learn to abide.
I do not speak these words in judgment. I have walked there once before. I have known the strength of movement without knowing what it's for.
Cannot wait for wisdom to take root. I've seen structures built on striving, held together by desire. They appear strong in open daylight, yet faded under fire.
They did not fail from lack of effort. They failed from lack of ground. They did not fall because of weakness, but because no root was found.
You taught me how to recognize it without raising my own voice, by learning where my heart is nourished and where it makes its choice.
What is not rooted cannot remain. What is rushed cannot endure. What is not formed in your instruction will not stand secure.
Not so the wicked, not so the hurried way, not so the life that trusts in motion more than truth that stays. Lo ken harishayim, lo ken harishayim. Not so the path that seeks its strength from dust that blows away.
would gently show us what can stand the night.
I no longer need comparison. I no longer fear the crowd. I am learning how to listen when truth is not announced.
Elohim, you are my measure, not success, not failure's name. You reveal what truly matters by what quietly remains.
Not so the wicked, not so the way that fades. Not so the light that cannot stay when silence comes to wait. Loken Harishaim, Loken Harishaim.
I choose the path that waits for you and learns to stand and pray.
Keep my heart from hurried ground. Keep my steps from borrowed strength.
Teach me to discern the difference without pride, without fear. Adonai, I choose the way that remains.
Adonai.
Not so the wicked, not so the way without root. Not so the life that runs ahead of what is firm and true.
Loken Harishaim, Loken Harishaim. I remain upon the path that stands before your truth.
There were things I thought, words that sounded strong, sure. They carried weight for just a season, then slowly lost their form. Some convictions burn so brightly, fueled by urgency and fear. They move the heart for a moment, but could not stay the year.
Watch them scatter without warning, not destroyed, just carried on. They were light because they had no root, and time revealed it all.
What if judgment, not by force, but by the passing wind. Like chaff the wind drives away. Why can't I stand the test of time? Like chaff the wind drives away. What was never meant to stay. Kamos asher tidfenuach. Kamos asher tidfenuach. Only what is rooted in your truth remains. I have known seasons of letting go, when holding on felt wise, but what I gripped began to weigh me down and bled the inner light. You taught me how to open my hands without regret or shame, to trust that what you never planted I did not need to keep.
Not everything that falls apart was meant to be restored. Some things were simply passing through to show me something more.
The wind does not accuse, it only moves what cannot stay, and leaves behind what has been shaped to rest within your way.
Like chaff the wind drives away. What has no root below. Like chaff the wind drives away. What could not learn to grow. Kamos asher tidfenu ruach. Kamos asher tidfenu ruach.
I release what you are, remove and trust what you will be still. There is no fear in what is light when I no longer cling. What remains carries quiet weight and teaches me to sing. I am not losing what sustains me, I am letting go of dust. The breath that moves across my life is forming deeper trust.
Elohim, you are gentle. Even when you clear the ground, you make room for what is lasting. But you move around. Like chaff the wind drives away. What does not need to stay. Like chaff the wind drives away. So truth can find its place. Kamos asher tidfenu ruach. Kamos asher tidfenu ruach.
I welcome what remains with you when all else drifts away.
I loosen my grip, I release the weight. What you are removing, I do not reclaim. Your spirit moves gently, not to destroy, but to prepare. I trust the wind of your wisdom, Adonai.
Like chaff the wind drives away. never learn to stand. Like chaff the wind drives away what slips through open hands. Kamos asher tifenu ruah, Kamos asher tifenu ruah.
All remains is what you planted in and rests within your hand.
Elohim, Elohim. There are paths no one remembers, steps taken without a name, moments formed in quiet faithfulness that never asked for praise.
I have wondered if they matter, if the hidden choices stay. When the world moved on in triumph and forgot the slower way. But you were present in the unknowns. You were near when no one knew. Every step I took in reverence was seen and held by you. I am not walking into silence. I am not lost in unseen ground. The one who formed the way before me is watching even now. The Lord knows the way of the righteous. The Lord knows the path I take. The Lord knows the way of the righteous, and He will not turn away. Adonai Odia Derek Tzadikim. Adonai Odia Derek Tzadikim. I am known before the journey and kept along the way. There were seasons filled with waiting, when progress could not be proved. Still I chose the slower rhythm, trusting what you knew. I did not always see direction. I did not always feel secure. But I learned that being known by you was stronger than being sure. What others measure by achievement, you measure by the heart. You trace the faith within obedience from the very start. You do not overlook the faithful, you do not forget the still. What is walked in quiet surrender is carried by your will. The Lord knows the way of the righteous. The Lord knows where I stand. The Lord knows the way of the righteous and holds me in His hand. Adonai Yodi Aderek يودي Davidic tzaddikim. I am not unseen or forgotten. I am known just as I am. In the deep hours of reflection, when memory begins to speak, I release my need for answers and rest in what you see. I no longer ask for recognition. I no longer fear delay. To be known by you is enough for me. As I walk this narrow way, you walk before me. You remain behind me too. You surround the life you are shaping, from beginning to the end. The Lord knows the way of the righteous when the road feels worn and long. The Lord knows the way of the righteous and keeps my spirit strong. Adonai Yodi Davidic tzaddikim. Adonai Yodi Davidic tzaddikim. I remain within your knowing, and my soul finds rest. You know my way, you know my steps. Before I speak, before I ask, nothing in my life is hidden from your care. Adonai, Adonai. To be known by you is peace. I don't know. Journey leaves a mark upon the heart. Now I stand without hurry, no need to prove or explain, only listening for the wisdom that to pass like quietly before me, neither raised, neither concealed. One is shaped by trust and waiting, one by what the moment yields.
Two paths, one choice,
Made without a sound.
two paths, one choice.
Where my life is found. I choose the way that remains with you when every voice quiets down. I no longer fear the slower way. I no longer chase the crowd. What once felt like hesitation now feels grounded and allowed. I have seen what rises quickly, I have seen what fades away. I have learned that what endures is shaped in patient days. There is peace in choosing daily, without spectacle or sign, to remain within your teaching, one step at a time. The way of the righteous is not loud. It is known by how it stays, formed by truth, sustained by mercy, through the long and quiet days. Two paths, one choice, before me still. Two paths, one choice, aligned with your will. Direct Chaff, direct Chaff. I choose the path that does not rush, but waits for you to lead. I do not know what lies before me. I do not claim to see the end, but I trust the one who knows the way and walks with me as friend. I place my life before you gently, without demand or plea, only asking that my steps remain where you would have them be. Elohim, receive my choosing, not as strength but as my prayer. Let my way be shaped by knowing you are there.
Two paths, one choice,
Held within your sight.
two paths, one choice,
Formed in the night.
direct Chaff, direct Chaff.
I remain within your counsel and release the need to fight. I choose the way of life, not because it is easy, but because it is is yours. I choose to remain, to stay planted, to walk slowly. Adonai, order my steps. Adonai.
Two paths wrestle.
Now settled